Okay, we were just talking for the past 8 minutes.
And we need to recognize
8 minutes about our week this week, and I just realized that I was filming in 1920, 1080, and 30 FPS. That's not gonna send. So, we're gonna be filming this a little bit, maybe recap a little smaller on what happened this week. But, welcome to Kamangalan! So, it's been a good week. I don't want to talk about this again. We just spent 9 minutes talking about it. Alright, Monday was P-Day. Tuesday, we didn't have a meeting. Wednesday, we spent 5 hours at the internet shop downloading conference in Tagalog and English. Thursday, we had zone training. And then I went to Tape, and he stayed here with Elder Crockett. I went to Elder Tippett. That was fun. We had a good time. And then this is all in length in my other video, but that's... And then... Friday, I went to work. Baptism, yeah, of the rest of the Romano family. So, back in March, like March 17th.
March 17th, your first baptism?
Yeah, my first baptism here was 2 of the kids, Cheryl and Cherry Ann. They're all Cherries. Cheryl, Cherry Ann, those are the 2 younger kids. And then this week, we just baptized Cherry Fell, who's the oldest. She's like 18, 19. And then the mom and the dad. And the reason why we waited for them is the mom and the daughter were ready for quite a while, but the dad was lacking church, and then he was smoking and drinking coffee. He dropped those within 2 weeks. That was so awesome. And it's not going to come back. There's sometimes when you baptize people like tatais or dads like that, and they they don't do that, but you kind of feel that it'll come back. I don't know. You can just tell. No, this guy he's not going to start smoking again, so we're drinking coffee. But it was hard. He had to struggle doing it, but 2 weeks, he dropped it all. He went from smoking 5 sticks a day.
No, 8.
8 sticks?
8 sticks, 5, 3,
Oh, because before
1.
I was here, he was doing 8. And then he got to 5, yeah. So 8 sticks a day, and then he dropped it within... Okay, from the 8 sticks, that probably took about 4 weeks, 5 weeks. But since I've been here, it's been 5 sticks a day, and then within 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, it's gone. So, amazing. He's awesome. You'll see in the pictures, he has polio, so he walks on crutches, and like he kind of uses one of his legs as like a stump to walk on. So that was hard to baptize him. We didn't baptize him. We had his brother, who's been a member for about 2 years, baptize him, who's awesome. And he had to get baptized 5 times because it was hard, and something kept coming, like his hand wouldn't go down, or all of it, or 5 or 6 times, a lot. It's the most I've ever had in baptism. And like, I've had 3, I think. Yeah.
Need to be cleansed.
So, but he was a great sport about it. I mean, his foot was hurting him because he couldn't bring his crutches in. Well, he could, but we were like, just like figure it out. We can do it. And so it was hard, and he kind of stand on his little leg there. But in the end, he got baptized. It was good. And then the wife and the daughter. And then after, it just happened to be one of the daughter's birthdays, so we had cake and chickens, cooked chickens, and ate the cooked chickens and the cooked cake. But yeah, what else? So Saturday, what happened Saturday? I think Saturday was weird. We just worked.
We work and we go. We watch the general conference.
We watched general conference. Watched general conference in Tagalog. And then last minute go to freaking Himamaylan, which is 2 hours away, to go interview.
They waste their time.
And then, oh my gosh. And just last minute, freak. And the guy, whatever. But it's fine, yeah, the 2 got baptized there. And then it's Sunday. It's Sunday right now. So we watched all the conference in Tagalog because we downloaded them in Tagalog. Because I hate having all my areas, my last areas they've all watched in English, and there's no point, because they do not understand English. They can understand simple conversation English, but unless you're the president or him, they don't understand it. So we downloaded. They have it in Oringao, but we listened to some of it. Elder Nemelka, who I know, translated one of them, or some of the talks, and he did a good job, but the other ones did not do a good. And sometimes they would have a chick translating for like the prophet. So I don't know if they were just kulang. What's kulang in English? lacking.
know.
If they were,
I know.
if they were lacking
A
RMs
translator.
or something. Elder Church is home. You can do that. I don't know. But maybe Elder Church needs to sign up for that. Yeah, so we sounded it in Tagalog because the English wasn't, or the Ilonggo wasn't. I didn't feel like it was good enough. But the Tagalog, they do a really good job. So. Anyways, yeah. So it's Sunday. We watched. We're still missing. We didn't watch the Sunday afternoon session. Everybody left. Sunday morning session, then everyone home. And then we're like, okay, well, there's still priesthood session and afternoon session. We were the only ones at the church. Even the president went home. So we just watched the priesthood session. We haven't watched the afternoon session yet, but we have it on the audio here in English. So, but
We had a victory following evening.
earlier we had the family evening at Alyssa Active's house, who's a recent convert, but she's just being a turd. She hasn't been going. But she said she'll go to church again this time. She's grateful we went. Hopefully she does.
Hopefully.
What else? Next week we have the baptism of a nanay who's 90 years old, and her granddaughter,
Granddaughter.
Great-granddaughter?
Great granddaughter.
Apa nga tawag?
Oo.
Okay, frick, okay, I didn't know that. Great-granddaughter who's 19, 18, 17, something like that. She's way shy. It's way hard to teach them, but she said she wants to be baptized, so. And she's had some other sisters and cousins and whatever relatives go to church as well, so hopefully the following weeks. But Grandma, Lola, and her great-granddaughter have been going to church for quite a while, so they'll be this week. And the next week, hopefully John will be baptized. And he brought a friend, so that was cool. We taught them after church.
That's his pakadua.
Pakadua, which is second cousin.
Pakadua.
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 But I think that's all. What else?
We went
Conference is awesome. Do you have notes about conference?
I have. We're making sure. Maybe you can tell them.
Yeah, we made these shirts. We put it in the last video, but we made these shirts. We didn't. Well, Elder Crockett made these shirts for the zone. So, Kabangkalan zone with the K. What symbol is this again? Oh no, that's a different K.
It's
We kind of just made it real quick. He did a good job, and then on the back, we got all the names.
the missionaries first.
I just figured this
going
out.
home.
Yeah, I just figured out this out last video that we just made, that if you're closer to the K on the top, that means you're closer going home, and if you're on the bottom, you're brand new. So Elder Samuelo, or whatever his name is on the very bottom, because he just got here, and then I'm pretty close to the top. I'm not on the top. My batch is on the top, because all the sisters in my batch, who are Filipino, are going home in a few days. So they're close up to the top. But me and Elder Crockett and Elder Tippets are up there. Oh yeah, that's all the radio is here.
Huh?
All the radio here is. Diba? And then they got the next thing. Anyways, what were your thoughts about conference? There's a lot of announcements that happened during conference, and they were awesome.
Ministering, the elders and quorum and high priest combined.
I don't quite understand the ministering thing, how that's different.
It's in Sunday afternoon session. This place is Sunday.
Oh, okay, so we haven't even seen the Saturday. Wait, did we? Yeah, we haven't seen the Saturday afternoon session. That's where it was announced. But we did see the priesthood session where that was announced about the
All the vegans choral, stand out.
combining. Oh my gosh,
It's awesome.
I loved that ending. I'm sure you all did too. Oh my gosh, at the very end, where and sisters, if you haven't watched the priesthood session, you should. I mean, this one's like less, because like sometimes sisters can watch the priesthood session and like it's applicable. This one's a little less because it's more about explaining the change. But just so you know, and then I'm sure you guys do anyways. But if you haven't, you need to. At the very end, talk about it's. I felt like we were getting rallied. So awesome. President Nielsen, he's like, I literally invite you to stand with me, and
I will call you by your.
it says like, and commit that you will be this and that. And he's just like being way motivational. He's like, and this is like the way of God, and this is blah. And he's just talking about the premortal life. Oh, it's awesome. It was like a speech, and then at the very end, he's like, literally stand with me. when I call you by your quorums. And he says, deacons, teachers, priests, bishops, patriarchs, 70 apostles. And then everyone's standing at the end. Everybody's standing. And then at the very end, he's like, all right, now stay standing and sing with me, or sing with us the song, Rise.
Priesthood, ambot.
It's like a rise. The song is cut. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure there's a lot of you who already do know. They don't plan this. I don't know who I heard it from. It was like either an apostle or John by the way or something. I don't know. They don't plan conference. The apostles don't know what the other ones are going to talk about. Like they don't say, hey, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm talking about this. They don't plan together. They don't plan to like have a theme, and they don't pick the songs. They just trust the conductor. Just like they just trust like the tabernacle choir to deal with that. So they don't pick any of that. And he literally talked about how we need to rise and like take up our callings and use our priesthood to the full amount. And when we give blessings, we actually need to bless them and not just pray. And like we need to rise up and like take the priesthood and use it. Magnify our callings, all this stuff. In the very end, he's like, literally rise with me, and then he does awesome. And he's like, stay standing, and sing with me. And the song was called like Arise.
And blah blah blah.
Arise and shout, the cougars are no, not that, but another Arise, another song. It's like Arise, and it's such a good song. And then at the very end, the guy who prays, it says, "We stand before thee this day and pray." And it's just like, oh, so good. It was all awesome. I rewinded it and watched it again. So good. But yeah, I think that's all. That I was a new elder, and then for a week or maybe 2 weeks, and then I left on my mission. So I have no experience in elders quorum. I don't know how the high priest and elders thing works at all. So I'll just get used to it when I get home. That's just what I'm used to. So, but I'm sure it's a big change for everyone else at home. So good luck, and I hope it works out, and it will, of course. You have thoughts about conference?
Secret.
My foot itches.
Secret.
Secret?
Yeah.
Tell your secrets to the prophets.
No, I won't.
I won't tell you your secrets. But I think it's all. We do have that.
Why eat?
Sige,
no?
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
He has no dugong. He has no addition. So I think that's all.
Be meek and be forgiveness and stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah, he liked the Bednar talk about being meek. That one's way good. How meekness is
And
not
the talk
weakness.
of Lindsay Robbins. About the mistake. About some mistakes. The Lindsay Robbins.
The one where and the one also with the Hawk guy, Echo Hawk. How his brother got hit and he had to forgive him or forgive the guy. Anyways, yeah. Great conference. If we haven't watched it all, we're still listening to files that we got. So, but I think it's all that happened this week.
The small and simple things.
Would you like to say hi to your family?
Hi. Get lost.
Get lost, but so yeah, that's all. Thanks, family. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Donald Trump, for endorsing this message. And I saw Donald Trump the other day.
The World Report?
On the TV, on the World Report. That was cool. He went to, I thought that was I thought it was 2016. Apparently not. But, anyways, that's all. We love you. Have a great week. We'll send this. I'll try to send the other one. I probably won't. This is just, but, okay, bye! Wah! Alright guys, you guys don't even know this. I've been practicing the flute. I bought this flute for my birthday on March 5th. And I've been playing it for the past month. And is it the 5th right now? No, it's the 8th. So it's been a solid month I've been practicing this thing. And it's legit.
It's so good.
My dad was saying that he really likes the song, I'll Go Where You Want Me to Go. I don't have it memorized, but this is the easiest instrument in the entire planet, so it's not hard to... Alright, do you want to serenade this with your beautiful voice? I'll play the song and he'll sing the song.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Wake me.
Kanta.
It may not be on the mountain height or over the stormy sea. It may not be at the battle's front. My Lord will have need of me. But if by a still small voice He calls to paths that I do not know, I answer the Lord with my hand in that. I'll go where you want me to go. I'll go where you want me to go, dear Lord, over mountain or plain or sea. I'll say what you want me to say, dear Lord. I'll be what you want me to be.
You be.
Bye.
So that's for my dad, because he likes the third verse too, where it's.
There should play it.
All right, here we go.
There should only sun where a lonely play in earth's harvest field so wide, where I may labor through life's short day for Jesus the crucified. So trusting my all to thy tender care, and know thou lovest me, I'll do thy will with a heart sincere. I'll be what you want me to be. I'll go where you want me to go, dear Lord, over mountain or plain or sea. I'll say what you want me to say, dear Lord. I'll be what you want me to be. I'll be what you want me
So that's for my dad.
Hi, Dad.
I like that song too, Dad. I watched Conference Saturday Session. That was a great version of I'll Go Where You Want Me to Go.
Hi, Dad.
My dad cried. I didn't cry, but I did feel the spirit. But I didn't cry. You baby. Just kidding, love you, Dad. You're not a baby. And I remembered the other day that fish. Dad, you remember that fish. You probably know what I'm talking about immediately. Remember the fish that is in the garage? And it's on a plaque, it's a plastic fish. You press the button and it starts dancing and singing the song. How does it go? Anyways, yeah. I'm playing the flute, playing any hymn you give me, I can play on the flute. Send requests. I'll play you a song. I'll play you a stinking song on this flute, so.
It's good.
Yeah. We carry when we're proselyting, I'll play on the flute, I'll sing some songs, but. Anyways, just thought I'd serenade you guys. We'd serenade you guys with our beautiful songs with the flute and the
You want to hear the
voice.
the Mary Did You Know, the Ilonggo version?
Oh, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that too. Just so you guys can know, I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna start a new one, just in case it's too long. All right, hold on.
Ibalan mo, nga ang bata mo, makalakad sa tubig. Ibalan mo, nga ang bata mo, magluwas sa tanan. Balan mo, nga ang bata mo, magbago sa aton. Ining baby, bata mo, magluwas sa
Balaan mo nga ang bata mo nagsunod sa anghel. Pag maghalog ka sa bata mo, gahalog ka sa Diyos. Mary, balaan mo, Mary, balaan mo, Mary, balaan mo, Mary, balaan mo. Ang bulag makita, bungo mabati, ang batay mabuhi. Ang biyang maglumpat, apag maghamba, purihin ni Jesus. Mary, balaan mo, ang bata mo, inus ang pagtuga. Mary, balaan mo, ang bata mo, maghari sa kalibutan. Balaan